Hello everybody, and welcome to a hidden object game called Art of Murder, Deadly Secrets. We're going to start a new game. Okay. There's me. Add, and then we go. Antique shop. What's he doing? He's like staring into that thing. Oh my. Yikes. Okay then. We got a crime scene. Let's see what we have to do. Clifford Raven, the owner of an antique shop in the outskirts of town, was murdered. Something alarming is happening in the antique industry in town. This might be the work of a serial killer. The FBI was called to investigate the crimes. I have to prove that the same killer is responsible for the deaths. Maybe I'll be able to find evidence which will lead me to the perpetrator. During the game, okay. Yeah. We can start with the police officer. I'm Nicole Bonnet, FBI. I'm here to conduct a murder investigation. Can you fill me in? A man was shot in the head. Any witnesses? No. Who called the police? His assistant, just standing over by the ambulance. Send her upstairs, okay? I want to talk with her. I'll send her right up. Okay. You'll find useful information in the journal. Okay, that's the journal. Yeah. So, this is dialogue. Clifford Raven, the owner of an antique shop on the outskirts of town, was murdered. Something alarming has happened in the antique industry in town. This might be the work of a serial killer. The FBI was called to investigate the crimes. I have to prove that the same killer is responsible for the deaths. Maybe I'll be able to find evidence which will lead me to the perpetrator. Yeah. Okay. So let's go inside. The antique shop owner's assistant notified the police after the murder. I should talk with her. Nicole Bonnet, FBI. Can you tell me your name? Molly Cormack. I was. Clifford Richards, Raven's assistant. I set up appointments with clients for him, made initial inquiries concerning new purchases. I can't believe he was murdered. You were the one who made the phone call concerning the crime. Could you tell me what happened? I had an all-day meeting with a client in Long Island. On my way home, I wanted to drop by and give Mr. Raven some documents. I was hoping I wouldn't have to go to work the next day. Did you call him before coming to the shop? He wasn't answering the phone. I thought that was unusual. Most nights he sat at home reading books. How did he get inside? I have a key. I left the documents downstairs, and I thought I should check on Mr. Raven and went upstairs to his apartment. The door was open, so I let myself in. I was concerned for Mr. Raven's safety, you know. Those other antique owners have been murdered recently. Did you notice anyone? No, I knocked on the door frame and called Mr. Raven's name. I didn't want to disturb him. I thought he was reading a book. Did he answer? No, he didn't. When I went inside and kneeled next to his body, he wasn't moving. It was horrible. What happened next? I immediately called the police. I was afraid to go anywhere. I didn't know if the murderer was still in the apartment. Did Mr. Raven have an appointment with anybody in the evening? Not that I know of. Who would have wanted him dead? Did he have any enemies? I have no idea. He was very withdrawn and stayed away from any disputes. Did Mr. Raven have a family? He was divorced. His ex-wife lives on the West Coast. He was a loner. Is anything missing? I have a list of all available items in the shop. Please take a look and see if everything's here. Okay, this is the hint button right here. Got it. That's extra time, I guess, is the timer here. Okay. Cat, bird, fish. What else? Cat, bird, fish, coins, fish, skeleton, ball. Fish, skeleton. Cat, bird, fish. Owl. Mummy. Mummy. Cat. Cherub. Lion. Coins. Relief, skateboard. Skateboard. Bird. Fish. Ball. Relief. Relief. Is it relief or relief? I kind of forgot what that was. Excuse a hint. Oh. Bullet shell. You can look at the objects you found up close. A bullet shell from a 9mm gun. The antique shop owner was shot. The bullet shell will be an important piece of evidence in the trial. You can look at the objects you found up close. Okay. So we just put them where they belong, where it belongs. To... No. No. I mean, it might be this one. No. It's not that one, I don't think. By comparing the shells found in various crime scenes, I established that the same weapon was used. Everything seems to indicate that there is a serial killer on the loose. Nothing seems to be missing. All the items seem to be accounted for. I just remember that a small chest appears to be missing. Mr. Raven purchased it recently. Was it valuable? I'm not sure. Mr. Raven was very secretive about it, which wasn't typical of him. He usually fussed over even the smallest purchases. Maybe it contains something interesting. Just some notes. Maybe the chest is locked in the safe. Where is the safe? Upstairs. Okay, let's go upstairs then. I can't open the safe if I don't know the combination. Okay, let's go back. I knew the combination to the safe. Mr. Raven never told me. Then I'll have to call a specialist. You know what? Mr. Raven wrote the combination down on a piece of paper, but it's in fragments, just to be safe. Maybe the fragments are in the desk. Here we go. Mass monkey wrench. Alarm clock. Alarm clock. Mask monkey wrench. Mask. Monkey wrench. Gloves. Microphone bottle. Those, gloves. Telephone. Boiler hat. Okay, extra time. Microphone. Bottle. Brush. Lemon. Monkey wrench. We're looking for a brush, nail, lemon, spoon. Snail, lemon, spoon, brush. Lemon. Now just need a spoon. Oh. Okay, what did we get? The door is locked. There's a cabinet in the desk, but it's locked. Can you help me? Maybe the kid's behind the screen with the other junk. Screen. Behind. Screen with the other junk. Oh, over here. Candle, pen, crowbar. Kiwi. Ribbit gun, gold coin. Ribbit gun. Gold coin. Gold figurine. Crowbar. Ring. Gold coin, candle, pen. Candle. This looks like a silver coin. Pen. Gold coin, ice cream, screwdriver, horse. Shoe, horseshoe. Ice cream. Okay, day planner, horseshoe, gold coin. Day planner. Gold coin, horseshoe, day planner. Oh, there's the key. Horseshoe. Right there. Key to the desk. Got the key. How do I exit? It's a copper key to the desk. There we go. Fragments of combination to the safe. In some puzzles, you will have to find a certain number of hidden objects. Okay, fragments. What is this? Okay. Monkey see, monkey do, you hear no evil, speak no evil, whatever, see no evil. I guess that's what that means. Speak no evil, hear no evil, see no evil. Yeah. I'm just, what is this? Okay. Where is it? Let's see. There we go. Join the fragments of paper together in the caption combination is safe. Let's do that. We can turn it. Okay. No. Looks right. Okay. Going good. I did it. 23/08/1960. There's a date right here. Maybe it's a combination of safe. It's September 23rd, 1960. Or August 23rd, 1960. Top of the safe. 23rd. It's 8. No, it's 23rd. 8. 19. Okay, maybe I'm doing it too much. Can I put that down? 23rd/08/1960. 23rd. I think I forgot the O. Oh. 8, 19. There we go. The chest the assistant spoke about isn't here. But there's a document. It's a draft of an agreement to purchase some kind of notes for a lot of money. $20,000. I have to ask the assistant about this. Okay, what's in here? The chest isn't in the safe. Where could it be? Maybe the murderer took it. Maybe that's what he came here for. He found a draft of an agreement for the purchase of some notes for the sum of $20,000 from a man named Edgar Freeman. Mr. Raven made the great arrangements for the purchase himself. I don't know any details. Who is Edgar Freeman? All I know is that he's a very rich antique collector. I never had the chance to meet him. Alright, that would be all information I need for now. Will you find the killer? This isn't the first time an antique dealer was murdered. We're all very terrified. Yes, we'll get him. Time to sum things up. The murderer broke into the apartment. When he saw the antique shop owner sitting at his desk, he crept up to him and incapacitated the man. He then shot him. The murderer took the notes Raven had purchased from Edgar Freeman. I'll drive up to Freeman's house tomorrow and question him. Oh, this is his house? A rich antique collector lives here, a Mr. Edgar Freeman. He's the one who sold the antique shop owner some kind of notes for $20,000. Maybe he regretted this decision and wanted to get them back. And when he couldn't persuade Raven to hand them over, he hired someone to steal them. Maybe the robber lost control and shot Raven. Okay. Let's go inside. Who are you? Nicole Bonnet, FBI. Can I talk to Mr. Edgar Freeman? You don't know? My husband had a heart attack. The funeral was yesterday. I'm so sorry, I wasn't aware. I'm conducting a murder investigation. An antique shop owner, Clifford Raven, was killed. My God, he's dead too? He was killed last night. Did you know him? Not very well, but my husband kept in touch with him. They were in constant contact a few days before Edgar's death. Do you know what was the nature of their business? They were both in the same line of work, so to speak. Edgar was an antique collector and Raven sold antiques. I have to ask you, what were the circumstances of your husband's death? We were planning to go to a concert, but Edgar decided to stay behind. When I got home, my husband was lying on the floor. The doctor couldn't help him. He was already dead. Did your husband have heart problems? Yes, and he hadn't been feeling very well recently. Can I see the place where you found him? His study, of course. Okay, let's go in the study then. Have you noticed anything usual in the study? Any recent changes? Is anything missing? Not really. I haven't touched anything since Edgar died. But it shouldn't be difficult to find out if anything is gone. How? Edgar recently inventoried all the objects, items in the house. Oh, inventory, my bad. Man, okay. Inventoried all the items in the house. You can compare the study with the photographs he took. That makes more sense. Okay, so this is find the difference kind of thing. Let's go with that. Oh, that's there. That. It's a timer. There's a big ass roach here. What the hell? Okay. Boo 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 boo. Some of these are really small. Let's look at. That's filthier. This is the old. Oh shoot, the timer. I got 5 more. Okay. Oh, the timer's going down. 4 more. Hint. Oh my god, the timer. Shoot. Okay. Yikes. Where's the last one? The timer's going down, guys. I'm not gonna be able to find it in time. What the hell? Okay. There we go. I had to do that. Quite a few items are missing. Maybe it's the things my husband prepared for a shipment. Said they're not here. They're here on the writing table. You can see for yourself. Oh. Coin, teddy bear, rhinoceros. And it loads up. Okay. Coin, teddy bear, rhinoceros. There's a timer. Flower. There's coin, then there's coins. Coin. Turtle. Bow. Teddy bear. Coins. Shoes. Mask. Laurel wreath. Food. Hat. Rhinoceros. And a mask. There we go, that was pretty easy. I didn't find anything interesting here. I have to ask the widow about the chest that Raven purchased from her husband. Did your husband sell Mr. Raven anything recently? Yes, now that you mention it, he did sell him a small chest. He had been keeping some kind of notes inside for years. What notes? I don't know what the notes contained. My husband once thought the notes were very valuable, but then he lost interest. Lost interest? The notes supposedly led to some kind of treasure. My husband wasn't sure whether to take them seriously. He was a little embarrassed about it, never gave me a straight answer when I asked him about them, so he never said anything concerning the matter. Supposedly some man had hidden a considerable sum of money in an underground tunnel somewhere in New York. Doesn't that sound childish? My husband got bored with the matter and sold the notes. Do you know how much he got for them? He didn't tell me any details. I'd have to ask our lawyer to look through the sales documents. Maybe he offered to sell the documents to someone else besides Clifford. If he had, he would have written it down in his day planner. The planner should be on his desk. You can take a look if you want. Okay, day planner sheets. Just random pieces of paper. Ugh! Ugh! I'd be sick. I hate tarantulas. Okay, let's do that. Gross. It's like right on the suitcase. One more. Let's see, where would it be? I don't see it. Okay. A page from a day planner containing interesting information. Burke asked for another meeting, but I'm going to sell the notes to Clifford Raven. I trust him more. Burke demands another meeting. He wants to convince me to back out of the deal with Raven. He doesn't understand that it's too late. Oh well, he's very persistent, so I guess we'll meet him then. That's what it says, okay. I found an entry concerning an appointment with a man named Burke. It's from the day Edgar died. He never mentioned it to me. Could this meeting have upset your husband? He said he wasn't feeling too well. He didn't want to go to the concert with me. If I had only known about that, how the night would end. I'll look around. Maybe I can find some evidence that your husband had a visitor the night he died. Barrel, flute, candle. Oh god, everything's small. Okay. Elephant. Barrel. Anchor. Brush, comb, whatever. Candle. Iguana, lizard, beetle. Ugh. Scale. Glass, cocktail, pen, flute. Glass. Where's the pen? Flute. Okay, cocktail. It's going down. There's only one you can find in every place. Flute, pen. Gosh, okay. Hint. What's a flute? A pen, huh? It's almost gone. Let's spider up there. Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, of course. There's some characteristic marks on this chair. Someone might have handcuffed Freeman to it. A police officer is waiting for you in the hall. In that case, I have to go, but I have one more question. Please ask. Was an autopsy conducted after your husband died? I didn't agree to an autopsy. Edgar simply died from a heart attack. And did you notice any marks on his body, bruises or cuts? He had a bruise on his face, but he probably hit his face when he fell to the floor. Alright, I think I have all the information I need. Thank you. I hope you find Clifford's murder. These mysterious notes keep coming up during the investigation. They probably to a place underground in New York where a lot of valuable items have been hidden. A man named Burke tried buying the notes from the antique collector, but when it turned out that the collector had already sold them, Burke tried using force to get the man to black out the transaction. When Freeman had a heart attack, Burke left him to die. He then broke into the antique shop owner's apartment, killed him, and took the chest containing the notes. Okay, let's go. Yes, there was a murder on Deckard Street. I'm on my way. Someone from the police thought that the murder might be related to the antique shop owner's death. I have to find out if that's true. Murder victim's body. I wonder why the crime was committed. What's this? Should I show him this? Or nah? I'm Agent Bonnet. Constable O'Connor. What do we have here? I believe we have a murder victim. That I can see. Can you tell me something more about it? The boss just told me to call you and drove off. He doesn't like damn basements. He's got arthritis. Alright, in that case, he'll secure the evidence. I can use this UV light to look for biological evidence. Okay. We're gonna put that. Oh, and that. There we go. Luminol is sprayed whenever there could be traces of blood. When a UV light is turned on, blood sprayed with luminol emits a blue glow. Can we investigate? I can't see much without my friend's supplies. Okay, shoe prints. 1. Some of these are really tiny, oh my gosh. They're noticeable though. There's one here, one here. This bloody footprint can help me identify the killer. Did you find the bullet shell? No, the boss did not touch anything, so the feds wouldn't bitch that the evidence had been compromised. I see. In that case, I'll try to find it. Rollerblade, shoe, kettle. There's a shoe. Rollerblade, kettle. Rubber hose. Clef. Like a musical clef. Accordion. Shovel. Discus thrower. Helmet. Bomb. An accordion. Monkey wrench, radiator, rubber hose. Monkey wrench. I don't know. Radiator, rubber hose. I don't see it. Just a horseshoe. Rubber hose. Hint. Oh. Bullet shell. This is bullet shell from a 9mm gun. Same gun. Okay, we gotta find it. Let's see. It says... is it this one? Yep, that's the one. Do you know who the victim is? Yes, his name was, let me see, Paul Smith. A Metro employee, retired now. Has the family been notified? They notified his daughter. The same man murdered both the antique shop owner and the retired Metro employee. It is likely that the same man also paid a visit to the antique collector. I'll have to question the murder victim's daughter. Can you tell me your name and age? Amanda Smith. I'm 26. I'm sorry about your father. Can you tell me why he went down to the basement by Deckard Street last night? I think so, but it's a long story. Is it? Please tell me. My father was sentenced for murder he didn't commit. He spent a few years in a high-security prison. Where? In New Jersey. He shared a cell with a famous thief, Frank Eaton, who committed the robbery of the century back in 1970. Frank was very respected in jail. The police could not find the money, so everyone thought they could get some clues out of him as to where he hid the lot. Sorry, my eyes. Eden could get anything he wanted. Eden drew a map which led to the money. Then he cut the map up into fragments and used it as currency. He could buy anything he wanted in prison for the map fragments. Wasn't he scared that someone would steal the map? No, because the clues were written in code and only he knew how to decipher them. The warden told him that he'd never get out of jail. When my father's sentence was up, Eden gave him a piece of paper with the solution to the map. Did anyone know about it? No. Father always said that it was very dowry and kept it a secret. The only problem was that he didn't have the map. He recently met with someone who offered to sell him a few fragments. Did he meet this man on Deckard Street? That was a trap. Do you know who that man was? I have no clue who it was. The worst part is, Father must have taken the solution to decipher the code with him. I didn't find anything resembling the description in the basement. The murderer must have taken it. Now I'll never find the money. The money does not belong to you. Thank you and goodbye. Damn. Now I know the motive. The murderer is trying to get all the fragments of Eden's map in order to find the hidden money. But who is this man? The perpetrator might be an inmate who knew Eden. They all knew about the money. I have to look through the archives to see if I can find a possible suspect. I decided to look through the prison archives to establish which inmates might have known about Eden's map. I think that both the murderer and the other potential victims might be among them. Okay, let's talk to this cop. Nicole Bonnet, FBI. Edward Marty. How can I help you? I want to look through archive. I'm just guarding the archive. You'll have to ask the filing desk. His office is on your right. Oh. Nicole Bonnet, FBI. Elmer Edwards, filing clerk. What can I do for you? I need information concerning Frank Eaton from the period when he was serving his sentence. When was that? The 1970s. That's not good. We're digitizing all our files and everything is disheveled. I need it anyway. Where can I start? We're redoing the room where the files are kept. The painters left the key here somewhere. You see, it's a terrible mess around here. I can hardly stand it. I can't seem to find the key. Maybe I can try finding it. That would be best. I'm almost out of patience. Okay, let's go over here. Bug, bottle, mouse. Mouse. A bug, bottle. Bug, gross. There's another bug, another spider. Bottle, Swiss Army knife, pen, ball. The pen would be so easy there, right? Swiss Army knife, bottle, Swiss Army knife, and ball. Ball, bottle, Swiss Army knife, hole punch. Turtle, screw. Triangle, lipstick, binder, clip. Turtle. Swiss Army knife. A screw. There's a paper clip. Thumbtacks. Triangle, lipstick, binder, clip, screw. Binder clip. Binder clip, triangle, lipstick, screw. Lipstick, triangle, screw. Triangle, a screw. Jesus, okay, I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Oh, and a bottle. Shoot. A bottle. Hint. Oh, right in front of me. I was nervous. I won't be able to open anything using this key. The key is broken. I won't be able to open anything with it. Those blasted painters. They broke the key. You'll have to look for a copy over there on the board. Where? Oh, over here. I found the key copies, and I just have to find the right one. That matches this. Okay. Probably... this one? The copy is all in one piece. Okay, that was super easy. Okay, let's go back. Oh, let's go this way. The door is locked. Yeah, obviously. Oh. What a mess. I have to clean up a bit or I won't be able to find the files. Okay, bomb can paint roller. Spackling knife. Let's see, jeans. Mask. Pansy anchor. Pansy. Grenade. Can, paint roller. Shoes. Crowbar, gloves, paint roller. Let's get that going. Bottle. Crowbar. There's crowbar. Paint roller. Gloves. There we go. Brush. Right there. A soft paintbrush. Okay, now what? Back of archive. I have to put these drawers back in the file cabinet, but I'll have to clean them first or else I won't be able to see in which order they go in. Okay. We gotta find drawers. Drawers. Okay. $18 drawers. $13 drawers. Okay. I don't know. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2. 2 more. There's one here. Shoot. I got stuck at the last one always. There we go. File cabinet, let's look. I can't use my bare hands to clean all the dust. You're right, you can't. These files aren't arranged in alphabetical order. Can't find the files I'm looking for. So what, we go back? Let's go talk to him. The drawers aren't arranged in alphabetical order. Where can I find files beginning with the letter E? Let me think. I know. They're in the second column, third row. Second column, third row. Okay, thank you. Second column, third row. Second column, third row. Yes, this is the right drawer. Frank Eden's file. Frank Eden, sentenced 15 years in a state penitentiary. Was given an additional sentence of 10 years for an attempt to escape from prison. Served punishment in New Jersey State Penitentiary. No, escape attempt. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's go talk to him again. I found Frank Eden's file, but I need documents concerning other inmates who were in prison at the same time he was serving his sentence. He attempted an escape. I need to find out more about it. Where do you keep documents from the New Jersey State Penitentiary? That today's not your lucky day. We put them away in the supply room. They're in a blue crate. Okay. Ruler, calculator, brush. Oh gosh, another small things. Ruler, calculator, brush. Office chair. Okay, helmet. Spatula. What's that? A scooter. Spatula. Cool, I got one of them. A airplane calculator. Wrench. Teddy bear. Beetle. Paint roller. Umbrella and ruler. Ruler. Oh, get that. Umbrella and ruler. That's a crowbar. Umbrella. Ruler. It's gotta have some numbers on it. There we go. Crowbar. Where did I see that? Over here. A crowbar comes in handy for prying open crates and doors. Yes, it does. New Jersey State Pen documents. Here's a document relating to Eden's escape attempt in 1982. Inmates Eden, Turner, and Hitchcock were caught out of their cells in the prison courtyard by a guard named Jeffrey Whitecomb. Eden's cellmate, Paul Smith, remained in his cell and didn't disclose any details regarding the prison break. Okay. Cool. Let's go back. Talk to this guy again. I found Eden's documents. There's something here about the attempted escape in 1982. Wait a minute, you're talking about the Frank Eden? The one who committed the robbery of the century? It seems so. You should have told me. I remember the escape. We were all very interested in the matter. 3 inmates attempted to escape. Eden's cellmate stayed behind because he was scheduled for rehearing. Not rehearsing. Paul Smith. That's right, they released him after the trial. It's a good thing it didn't go with Eden because they caught all 3 of them, and the way they caught them was very interesting. How so? That prison guard, I forgot the name. Whitecomb. That's right. They said off the record, of course, that he was waiting for them near the prison wall. When they got there, he attempted to make a deal with Eden to get a share of the money. They couldn't come to an agreement, so when the alarm went off, Whitcomb simply handcuffed them and took them to the warden. The warden couldn't get anything out of Eden either. Everyone wanted a share of the money. I heard that Eden stole $7 million. I can't blame him for keeping quiet. If he had shared the secret with anyone, it wouldn't have been as important. But maybe Eden was bluffing the whole time. What happened to the other 2 inmates? Eden recently died in prison. Turner was released, but disappeared soon afterwards, which was very strange. Smith was cleared of his charges, and I haven't heard about him since. I don't know anything about the other man. Thank you, I'll be off now. Is the FBI searching for the money? I know you won't tell me anything. Goodbye. The murderer is among those who know Eden. Smith was murdered and Turner mysteriously disappeared. Everyone involved in the prison break might have had a fragment of the map, and each could be a potential victim. And there's something peculiar about the prison guard, Whitecomb. I'll try to find out and talk with him. Then I'll try to establish Hitchcock's whereabouts, the 3rd prison escapee. I'm looking for Jeffrey Whitecomb. The retired prison guard wasn't at home, but a neighbor told me he spends most of the day in the auto repair shop. I'm looking for Mr. Whitecomb and Nicole Bonnet, FBI. FBI? Jeffrey's not here. He left a while ago, but should be back soon. He went home? No, he took his work suit with him. Said a friend asked him to help with some car trouble. Alright, I'll wait. Can I look around? Okay, tennis ball, doll, pizza. Tennis ball, doll, pizza. That's a dead end sign. Hat and giraffe. Scorpion. No parking sign. Seashell brush stop sign. What's that? Okay. No parking sign. Tennis ball. Trousers. Hat. Doll. Stop sign, brush, giraffe, and pizza. Brush, giraffe, and pizza. Pizza. Giraffe. And a brush. I don't see it so far. Telephone. Some things are blended into items. It's nice, but... a brush. There it is. Now what? Let's go this way. The shoe prints on the floor are very characteristic. I saw similar ones on Deckard Street. I'll scare all the shoes in the repair shop just to be sure. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. There we go. So we gotta compare them. Shoe print left behind by the murder from Deckard Street. Okay. Probably this one. Wow, this is very suspicious. These prints match the ones from the crime scene. Okay, let's find some shoes, shall we? Let's see. I found the same shoe prints of the crime scene in Deckard Street. These ugly hiking shoes. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no. I like these shoes. Where can I get them? I don't know. They're the boss's favorite pair. He usually wears them, but yesterday got them all dirty and somebody had to wash them. That's why I put on another pair. Oh darn. Could you help me with something? Sure. There's a socket wrench on the tool table in the workshop. Could you get it for me? I'll go find it. Again. Okay. Let's go look. Umbrella, watch, eye. It's a pencil sharpener. Corkscrew. Watch. Okay, umbrella, eye, monkey wrench, mask. Spoon, lemon, glass, teddy bear, pipe, monkey wrench, eye, mask, umbrella, glass, pipe, teddy bear, umbrella, glass, pipe. You sure that's not one? Okay, that's not. Pipe. What kind of... Let's use this. Glass. Pipe. This is... Oh, that pipe. Okay. Duh. And a glass. There we go. Socket wrench. There we go. Every auto repair shop has to have one of these. Found it. Just in time. I really needed it. Can you give me your boss's cell number? I can, but it won't do any good. I just called him. His phone is turned off. Why don't I come up some other day? I'll wait. Is there anywhere that I can sit? Back there in the office. The key is on the table straight ahead. Thank you. Oh my god. Elephant, coin, coconut. Elephant, coin, coconut. Elephant, coin, coconut. Beetle. Gross. Let's get that. Day planner. Pinchers. Horseshoe. Coconut. That's not a coconut. Beetle. Hammer. Spool, cassette tape. Spool. That. Coin, coconut, car. Coin, coconut, car. A day planner. What's that? Day planner, cassette tape, coin, coconut. There's a car. Coin. Cassette tape, coconut. Let's use our hints. Okay. Cassette tape, coconut. Coconut. And a cassette tape. I know what a cassette tape is right there. Okay. I can open the supply room with this. Maybe I'll find something relevant to the investigation inside. Bird, megaphone. I see the megaphone. Glasses, bird. Tarantula, get rid of that. Glasses, bird. Cherries, mug. Mug. Shoes. Frying pan. Sherry's calculator. Sherry's calculator. Cherry's freaking calculator. Calculator. Bird. I don't know, bird. I don't see it. Let's use that. There we go. Maybe I'll find some notes in the drawer. Okay, map fragments. Three more. There we go. These are fragments of Ian's map. The retired prison guard murdered people to get them. He's planning on finding the money that Ian stole in 1970. The guard had pieced these together to form a map. I have to do the same thing to find out where he went. Okay. I think I have to turn them. What looks right? Maybe like that. Maybe like... Hell, I don't don't know. If those are right, good. That's good. So far, so good. Oh, that looks like a word. Those are good. Let's see. That obviously goes there. Right there. And then we can move. Oh, that makes more sense. Put this like there, right? Yeah, okay. And then we can put this like there. The map indicates an underground metro entrance on 42nd Street. I have to get there. Okay, let's go back. Let's exit out of there, out of here. I can't wait any longer. I have to go. Too bad. The boss should be back any minute. I doubt that. I found the place indicated on the map in that prison guard's auto repair shop. The guard is a killer. I have to go after him and catch him. It's too dark to see. I have to turn on the light. No, it's a pipe game. Okay. Seems fine. There's nothing there. Okay. I can see that one's blank. I think it's only one way. Easy. I have to get through this junk. Triangle, wooden spoon, frog. Scorpion. Gold spoon, dinosaur. Turtle. Butterfly. Dinosaur. And grenade. Gold spoon. Okay, triangle, wooden spoon, frog. Frog. Rockin' horse. Light bulb. Where's the light bulb? Paint roller, wooden spoon, triangle. Paint roller. Okay, light bulb, triangle, wooden spoon. Let's use that. Triangle. Light bulb, wooden spoon. Light bulb. Let's use a hint. Okay, wooden spoon. Yikes. Shoot, am I gonna find it in time? Let's use another hint. There we go. A crowbar. Someone who knows how to use this can break any padlock. Yep. Padlock right there. Wycombe is searching for the $7 million. Eden had hidden in one of the corridors. This man is ready to commit murder, and in order to realize his plans, they have to arrest him, stop the crimes, and confiscate the stolen money. This is a big subway station. Angelfish, banana, CD. Elephant, flower, a walking stick. Bottle of dinosaur, angelfish, banana. Bottle. Dinosaur, angelfish, dinosaur. Banana, angelfish. Banana, okay, where's the angelfish? There we go. Tire iron. A sturdy and handy tool. Let's go through the grate. Rollerblade, fish, scorpion. Scorpion. Fish. Turtle. Praying mantis. Fan, fossil. Egg. Helmet. Rollerblade. Frog, inkwell, box. Inkwell, frog, box. Frog, box. Okay, let's go on ahead. Oh great, there's more. Axe, hamburger. Where do you see the hamburger? There we go. Saw. Rabbit. Lizard. An ox, a watering can, fish, chain, bullet. Chain. Axe, fish, water can, bullet. Okay. Axe. Watering can. Fish. Let's use a hint. Fish. Okay. I know it was on the beak. Okay, let's go forward. Let's go forward. Man, every single second. Arrow cat helmet. Arrow sawhorse hammer. Scorpion. Bird. Bird, horse, cat. Bird. Hammer. Cat helmet solves. Okay. Cat helmet. Cat. Helmet saw. Helmet saw. Let's go forward. More. Fabric, beetle, pendant. Beetle. Fabric. Or is that a curtain? Okay. Pendant. Sword. Plank. Binoculars. Okay. There we go. I can hear someone in the next room about to meet the killer. Okay, let's see. Ew. Oh my. That's a steep alley jump. Come on, girl. Oh no. Ooh, she better get up. Or he better stay. I'm just kidding. For real though. Oof, there goes all me. Okay. So yeah, that was the end of Art of Murder, Deadly Secrets. It's a hidden object game. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Bye!